We've left Balara Station and we have come to beautiful Coral Bay. We actually considered trying to get a spot for the night, but we went past the caravan park and it is packed out, and that's not really our thing. So we're going to have a little adventure at Coral Bay, and then we are going to head off to the next spot for tonight. So we'll show you a little bit of the area. So this is the main Coral Bay beach. So busy. I don't know if you can see, there's so many people down there. This is definitely I think the busiest place we've been yet. There's some nice seating areas here if you wanted to come and have your lunch. Come and sit down. Probably watch the sunset here if you're staying. How this place appeals to everybody because it's just such a nice little town. There's a big shopping area, well I say big, there's a shopping area up there as well, so I'm going to take a look up there in a moment. Might get a couple of things food wise because it's going to be a couple of days till we get to Carnarvon for a fill up. So that was nice, just had a little wander around Coral Bay, popped to the food shop, just got a couple of things. We don't need much, not until we got enough to see us through until we get to Carnarvon. Because obviously you pay convenience prices at these places. So yeah, that was nice. Yeah,
it's only a small little place, but yeah, it's good for a wander around.
So now we're going to start heading to where we're planning to stay tonight. So we're planning to get in at the Blowholes campsite. So we'll head there now and hopefully we get a spot.
Yeah, that's in Quobba.
Yep.
Cool. Let's go. Well, we've had a bit of a decent drive day today, so been driving for, well, four and a half hours. We've ended up coming to the Blowholes at Quobba, which is a beautiful place. And it's late afternoon, it's a little bit cloudy, but I'll show you. We are just over the hill here behind me. There, we're there, and when I spin round, there's the ocean there. Now the ocean here is pretty full on, pretty ferocious. There's a lot of rock, a lot of reef, but it's a really nice place. Tomorrow morning we'll probably get up and we'll go to the actual Blowholes area where hopefully the water's blowing up through the cliff, but we'll check that out tomorrow. down here on the beach and I'm taking Archie for a run. Hey Archie! Well, on the beach everywhere you look is covered in these big shells. Here look, I'll show you one. Everywhere you go. Big clam hard shells. Archie spotted another goat. Come on Archie. So I blew a bit of steam off for Archie, only because he's been in the car for like 4 odd hours and all he does is just sleep. So he's jumped out of the car and wants to go places and do things. And I've had enough because I've been driving for like 4.5 hours. All I want to do is sit down and have a beer. But well, it's got Archie out for half an hour, so now I can have my time. Just on my way back to the van now, and let's see if the fire we lit is still going. I can't see any smoke, so maybe Rach has let it go out. Who knows? Hey Rach.
Oh, I forgot about the fire.
Oh, and has it gone out? Well, yep, it's definitely not alive.
Good morning.
Morning.
We're coming to you this morning from Quobba Blowholes. So we were at the Quobba station last night, just for a one-night stopover, which was really nice.
Yep. We had, it was nice. We had fish for dinner, campfire, a couple of beers around the fire. Yeah, it was really nice.
Listening to the waves crashing on the shore all night, it was awesome.
Yeah, the ocean is pretty ferocious at the moment, so no, that's good. But
around this area,
beautiful here, yeah.
So we've set off nice and early, and we wanted to do the blowhole, so we've come to this area first, so we can see some massive waves. There's a helicopter over there. I'm wondering if it's going to take off in a minute. Just parked on the rocks. It's not something you see every day.
Yeah.
Can we see?
Oh, that's a bit random, yeah.
Yeah, there's a helicopter. So yeah, so we're going to have a look around here, and then we're going to head up to the blowholes, and we'll see if they're blowing this morning. So we have been before, and they weren't coming out the spout. I don't know what you call it, but
just needs to be a bit of a higher tide with a bit of a pushing swell, and it'll blow the water straight through. So
yeah, we'll head over there in a second, have a look. But first, check out these waves. The way to do it. If you can get a chopper out here, do it. So we're going to take a walk down to the blowholes, see if we can get them today. As you can see, we've got our rock climbing shoes on. not.
Adventure thongs.
Adventure thongs, yes. These are the adventure thongs.
Yeah.
Darren's happy, he gets to have another coffee. There's actually a food truck here. So if you fancy a snack or a drink, you can get something while you're taking in all the scenery at the blowholes.
We've had an epic drive day today. We pulled out of, where were we, Blowholes,
Yep,
and we've been non-stop driving till 4:30.
yep,
A
big
little,
day.
a little bit of that.
Oh no, we did stop off in Carnarvon.
Yeah, we did. Sorry, we did stop off at Carnarvon probably for about an hour. Top up with supplies, and then back on the road. But some of that time, half an hour, 3/4 an hour, was driving around looking for somewhere to stop.
Yeah, yeah. We pulled into Goulet Bluff first.
Yep.
And that was just too hard.
Yeah, we're actually we're on the turn off into Denham, which is down in where you go to watch dolphins, Monkey Mire, and we're probably halfway down that road. That road's 130 kilometres long off the main highway to get down into Denham. So we're about halfway down. Pulled off into a couple of the camps. Couldn't find anywhere in the first one, and in the second one I think we got about the last spot.
You do need a camp permit though, so you either need to drive into Denham and go to the information place there to get your $15 permit. You're only allowed a 24-hour stop, and that includes all four. So there's Fowler's Camp, Goulet Bluff, Eagle Bluff, and the third one, which I can't remember.
I'm not sure. Oh, Whalebone.
Whalebone, yes, that's it, Whalebone. So we were going to go to Whalebone next, but we have been trying to phone the information centre and the phone wasn't working. And then finally, as we pulled out of Goulet Bluff and then we came into here, or as we were heading this way, the phone connected. So they told us that Whalebone was full. So, and I think there's only about 4 or 6 camps. So they did say that there was availability here, Fowler's. So we came here, and it's lovely.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mission getting a place where we've actually parked, because sort of up on an angle and all a bit weird. But we got in, we're done, we're set up, and look at this place. Look, I'll turn you around. Have a look. The ocean, there's not a ripple. Dead flat, AH.
It's beautiful. such a beautiful spot. Darren's just gone down on the beach to get some photos, so hopefully get some good ones. So we are in beautiful Shark Bay today. So last night we did a one-night stop at Fowler's, which you would have just seen. And this morning we drove into Shark Bay. So there are 3 caravan, well there's actually 4 if you can't count the Monkey Mile one, but there's 3 caravan parks in Denham, and from the wiki reviews we have gone with Denham Caravan Park.
Yep.
And it's lovely. We didn't book, but luckily they had a couple of spots available, and because we've only got a 5.5 foot van, I think had we been any bigger we probably wouldn't have got in, but they've managed to, 5.5 meters. Had we been any bigger we probably wouldn't have got in, but we've got a nice spot right by the door. So we've actually booked for a couple of nights so that we can do a bit of exploring around Shark Bay and Denham, and hopefully go to Monkey Mire and see the dolphins.
It's been a long time since we've been down into Denham, but
many years.
I know, really is a nice place. And you forget, because as soon as I drove down in along the foreshore here, I remembered it all, but it's been a few years since we've been in, because it's such a horrible drive in.
Oh yeah, the road in, it's what, 130 kilometres?
130 kilometres.
But it just goes on, and it's just like long straight road after long straight road. I'm actually not looking forward to driving out.
No.
It's just and it's uphill going out.
Driving out's uphill, yeah, coming in is downhill, so
yeah.
It's
But it's worth it. When you get here, come and visit Shark Bay. It's beautiful here. It's a nice little sleepy town. So we've got some bad weather again coming in. Well, I think there's a bit of rain, but there's up to 50k an hour winds coming in, which is why we thought let's stay in a caravan park so that we can be a bit protected. We don't usually stay in caravan parks. In fact, this is the first time on this trip that we've stayed in a caravan park. We've stayed on a couple of stations.
Yep. But yeah, this is the first park we stayed in, and it's really nice, and you know, it's good that you can hook up to the power and the water, so you don't have to worry about anything like that. We'd completely run out of water after last night anyway, so there was basically nothing left. Due for a top up, yep. Yep. So we're just going to have a cruise around Denham today. Do a bit more filming as we go, obviously. Yep, we'll try and show you what we can. There are quite a few people here, and as you know, we try not to get the public in our filming. So yeah, we'll see how we go. But welcome to Shark Bay. Yep. Oh, look, I think they're going to be fed. Oh, there's a There's quite a few dolphins here already. They're just cruising around. Look at these here. There must be a dozen of them, I reckon.
So this is the dolphin feeding area at Monkey Mia, but we've been told that they've already fed 3 times today. If they feed more than 3 times, and they don't feed them for the rest of the day, so that's them done. But to be honest, as you will have just seen, when we first got here, they were all still in the bay, so we managed to see them, and to be honest, I think that was just awesome, just seeing them just swimming around, and you know, obviously very used to people being here. But we're going to stay here for a little bit and just go for a walk along the beach and just enjoy Monkey Mia. It's lovely here. Might even stay for a spot of lunch. So as you can see, dogs are allowed here. We did ask. They are allowed here. They've got to be on a lead at all times, and they're not allowed in the feeding area. So that's fair enough. But we just had him up on the little walkway there, and we're just walking across the beach with him now. You can see the dolphins are still out here, they're still swimming around. Can you see what's behind Darren? So we've just enjoyed a lovely chicken Caesar salad for lunch.
Yep. And
Archie was allowed in the restaurant as well, so like not inside, but there was an undercover area outside, so he was allowed to sit. So another tick for this place is that it's dog friendly.
yeah, it's dog friendly, which really helps. But yeah, lunch was nice.
Yeah.
We got a bit of a walk around, eh?
Yep.
Yep, it's lovely here,
cool.
so we're gonna
Keep walking around and just see what's here, and then we'll head off.
Yep.
Dolphins are still out there. Just a couple of meters, oh yeah, just a couple of meters out of the bay. We'll go down and see if they come up to the beach just before we leave. They're right there. They're literally meters away. They're just right there. So cool. So cool. Still there. Just playing. I could literally stand here all day. We've just come to the little lagoon. So this is just up the road from Monkey Mia. So it looked beautiful, so we thought we'd come and have a look. So nice. I don't think it's in or out of the ocean. I don't know. It looks like it's just a big lagoon, I guess. We have an information board. So it says, how did the lagoon form? Little Lagoon was a saline lake that evaporated thousands of years ago to become a barrier, which was inundated by rising seas after the last ice age. Over 11,000 years ago, Little Lagoon began as a shallow round depression that formed between parallel sand dunes. 4,000 years ago, rising sea levels after the last ice age flooded the barrier, forming a lagoon. The sea level may have been 2 to 3 meters higher than today. Today, over the last 4,000 years, the lagoon has remained connected to the sea via a small creek. So it is connected to the sea. So we are right here. So cool.
Very exciting. Oh, I see. Look, you can...
Yeah, walk all the way around.
And then come up here.
Jeez, that's quite a walk.
No, not walk.
Drive.
Drive on the beach.
Darren was just trying to decide whether we do the loop around it or not.
That means letting the tires down.
Okay, so we've parked and come for a nice walk along the shore. So this is a seaside town. I don't know if it's Denham or Shark Bay.
No,
we're in Denham, but this is Shark Bay.
Is the area.
In Denham.
Denham is the town. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're just going for a walk along the foreshore, which is nice.
Yep. Oh, it's a bit squinty.
Sun's
There we
still
go.
out.
Yep.
It's not supposed to be very good weather today, but it's all good.
We're making the most of it, getting
Yeah.
some filming in today because I don't think we're going to be doing much over the next 2 days. Monkey Mile was awesome, just have to say. So many dolphins.
Yep.
We've been to Monkey Mile before and not seen one single dolphin. So you just never know whether they're going to turn up or not. So we missed the feed, which was fine because they were just everywhere, and we stayed for lunch. How long were we there? Probably 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, good.
And they were in the bay the whole time that we were there. We couldn't have asked for more, really, and they got so close to me. They were literally meters away from me. I'll be in the footage that you've just seen.
Yeah, there'd have been a dozen in the pod, maybe more.
For sure, yeah.
Maybe more, yeah. And they were just cruising around the whole time in front of everybody running on the beach. So that was
awesome. Yeah. So we'll take a little wander along here and just see.
Yeah.
If you've got kids, there's a nice little play area as well for the kids to come and have a play, wear them out.
Not much little about it.
Yeah. A nice little barbecue area here too, so you can bring all your lunch or have a little gathering here and use the barbecues, which are super clean. There's the Shark Bay Discovery Centre over there. We won't be able to go in because we've got Archie, but if you're here, definitely worth checking it out.
Come on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to cold, blistery Shark Bay.
It's like the middle of winter here. What happened?
No.
We got here on a one great day, and then yesterday and today, no good.
To be honest, we knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, which is why we're here.
Which is why we're here. So we're protected in the caravan park. Yesterday we barely left the caravan. This morning we've decided we've still got to get our steps up, and Archie still needs exercise, so we're coming for a nice walk along the seafront.
Yeah, Saturday night was really windy.
Really bad.
Really bad. We nearly got up in the night and pulled the awning in because it was so windy, but
thank goodness for the navigator navigator awning straps. Brilliant.
Yeah, we're strapped down, so everything was all okay, but it's just so cold.
Yeah. Well, we'll just keep walking. Went for a nice walk along the front, stopped and got a coffee.
Yep, try and warm myself up.
Yep, now heading back to the caravan where we can have an early lunch, I think.
Yep.
Archie, move. Okay. Good morning. So we are just pulling out of Shark Bay, so we're about to hit the road. Darren's just offloading the toilet. Loves that job. The reason I've got out is because I've seen another one of these blue trees. Now this is the first time that I've put this on here, but there are blue trees everywhere. Like they're in Perth. I've seen them sort of near where we are at home. We've seen quite a few of them on the road. I've also seen a couple of pink trees, and I wondered what the blue tree thing was all about. So I've come to this one, and it's got a sign, and it's for mental, you may already know this, it's for mental health awareness. So it says, "It's okay to not be okay. The Blue Tree Project helps raise awareness for mental health well-being by encouraging people to speak up when battling mental health concerns and seek support. Further information is available on bluetreeproject.com.au. So there you go. I didn't know what it was. Now I do. And now when I see a blue tree, I'll know what it's all about. Wow, what a day it's been today.
Yep. It's been pretty full on, yep.
This morning we woke up in Denham, Shark Bay.
Yep.
And we have driven around 500 odd kilometres.
Yep, we grabbed a coffee, packed up, and then hit the road. I don't know, what about 9 o'clock?
9 o'clock this morning,
9 o'clock this morning, yep. Finished driving at 4 o'clock today, so we had to stop for lunch somewhere, but
that was a roadside stop, so that didn't take too much time,
But basically, been on the road for a lot of hours today, way too many. But I don't know, we've probably travelled 500 something odd kilometres today. So we're glad to be at the end, and then we pulled into Sandy Cape. Hey Rach.
Yep, so we've arrived at Sandy Cape.
Down the track to our favourite spot. Yep.
So we did have other stops planned. We do have a time frame, unlike some who are able to just have no plan and just stop wherever they like. There were a couple of stops that we wanted to do that we haven't, and that's mainly because of weather. Because at the start, our 2 nights at Lucky Bay ended up 4 nights,
Yeah.
And then Ballara Station, because the weather was so bad down south, again, our 2 nights
We
at
stayed
Ballara
up. Yep.
Station, we ended up staying 4 nights.
Yep.
And then when we went to Shark Bay, we had allocated 3 nights in Shark Bay. We did 1 night at Fowler's Camp.
Yep,
and then
that was
our
nice.
2 nights at a campsite turned to 3 nights because it was just so windy, and
Yep.
it was not ideal to just hit the road driving because it was so windy yesterday. So we literally spent 2 days in the caravan. We took Archie out for a walk, but
Yep.
pretty much spent the day like on the internet or watching Netflix, or I did a bit of editing. It was just
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
And
But
it
I
was,
mean, you can't do anything about
no,
the
you
weather.
can't,
It is
no.
what it is. So.
Yeah, yeah, but it was blowing hard from the southwest, so that would have given us a headwind had we decided to pull out and tow it on our normal day.
Yeah.
You don't want to be towing with headwinds because you can't, you know, it's just not ideal.
No,
So.
that's right. So this brings us to the end of this little trip. If you've watched any or all of our episodes, thank you. We're happy to take you along with us, and we're happy to share our trip. This is a new thing for us, so
Yep.
we're hopefully going to do another trip around September time, but we'll see how we go over the next couple of months. We'll get winter out of the way.
Yeah,
It's going to
for
get
sure,
cold
for
over
sure.
the next couple of months.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
trip has been awesome. We've
Yeah,
been to
we've
some
had
phenomenal
some
places.
amazing, yeah.
As you guys have seen,
Yeah.
those of you who followed and watched. So
Yeah.
it's been an awesome trip. This is our last night, so
Yeah.
we'll end up wrapping it up tonight.
Yeah.
Until the next time.
Head home tomorrow.
Already,
Yeah.
beers on the go, the
Yeah.
fire's lit,
Got wine.
steaks on the barbecue.
Yeah, we're making the most of our last night on the
Mate,
road.
life is good for one night.
It might turn into 2 nights yet. We do have a little bit of time, so we'll watch this space.
We could
but
easily swing it out another evening
Yeah.
yet, but we'll let you know if that happens.
Yeah.
If not, we'll be wrapping it up right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, good. Okay. Well, we'll leave you with this beautiful sunset at Sandy Cape, and we'll catch you in the next episodes.
Yep. All right, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Take
Stay
care.
safe.
See ya.